At just 9 years old, most Jamaican children are thinking about PEP, homework, football, games, and getting ready for grade 6. But one little boy from Gayle St. Mary decided that apparently PEP alone wasn't enough work for him. 9-year-old Jahquane Silvera took on a CSEC examination, the same level of examination normally sat by high school students. And family, he didn't just pass. He walked away with a grade 1 in CSEC Physical Education. Yes, you heard correctly. 9 years old, grade 5, CSEC grade 1. And when you hear everything this youngster had been through, his achievement becomes even more remarkable. According to the Jamaica Star, Jahquane's mother, Princess Allen, is a teacher who has been teaching far more than a decade. She began noticing her son's ability when she would take home tests and past papers belonging to her own students. Instead of leaving mommy's papers alone, Jahquane would actually attempt the questions himself. And apparently, he wasn't guessing either. His answers impressed his mother so much that one night she told him she believed he could do well at CSEC. And Jahquane's response, essentially, "Mommy, I can do it." Now that is confidence. So they decided to put that confidence to the test and entered him for CSEC Physical Education. And PE wasn't chosen randomly. The youngster loves sports. He participates in track and field and also plays football and cricket. So while the academic level was far beyond what would normally be expected of a 9-year-old, he was working in an area he already loved. His preparation included the school-based assessment and practical examinations. For the internal assessment, football was selected, and Jahquane even had to take on the role of a reporter, dressing in a jacket and interviewing participants. Then came the external practical, where his track and field abilities were tested. But imagine exam day itself. This 9-year-old arrives at Taki High School and finds himself surrounded by grade 10 and grade 11 students, young people nearly twice his size. That alone could intimidate an adult, much less a child. But according to his mother, Jahquane was confident. She watched her little grade 5 son working through those questions alongside high school students. And then come results day, grade 1. His mother said she was so excited, she literally ran up and down. And Jahquane, his reaction was much simpler. He was surprised but happy. But behind this incredible achievement is also a heartbreaking story. Jahquane's father died in his sleep last April. His mother explained that father and son shared an extremely close relationship, and his father's death hit Jahquane particularly hard. So when those CSEC results arrived, the celebration was bittersweet. His mother couldn't help thinking about how proud and happy his father would have been to see what his son had accomplished. And that changes the way you look at this story, because this isn't simply about an exceptionally bright 9-year-old passing an examination. It's about a child continuing to learn, compete, and achieve while carrying grief that many adults struggle to process. Yet somehow he kept going. And Jahquane isn't finished. While preparing for CSEC, he was also preparing for his grade 5 PEP assessment. Now, as he prepares to enter grade 6 in September, PEP will become the main focus. But his mother is already considering another CSEC subject, English A. She acknowledges that some people may question putting such a young child through secondary level examinations. but she says she isn't forcing him. She believes she is simply providing opportunities that match his ability. And as for what this little genius wants to be when he grows up, you might expect him to say scientist, professor, or doctor. Nope. Jahquane says, I just want to be a soldier. Congratulations to 9-year-old Jahquane Silvera on an extraordinary achievement. Whatever your opinion may be about children sitting CSEC this young, one thing cannot be denied. A grade 5 student walked into an examination environment alongside grade 10 and grade 11 students and came out with a grade 1. Now I want to hear from you. Would you allow your 9-year-old to sit a CSEC subject if you realize they were academically ready? Or do you believe children should wait until high school? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and congratulations again to young Jahquane.